Right, we got Sherwin-Williams. Ah, let's just remember where we came from. Right, we came from 218. Remember they did 3-for-1 stock split, and since that 3-for-1 stock split, let's say 244, we're basically up $100. So yeah, Sherwin-Williams have had absolutely no problem. Um, of this short-term blip. Now, mind you, the whole market was kind of nasty. If you remember, really anything above the 336, as in this short-term little moment, would be a buyer. Just be very careful. Paint. Uh, they've made buku amounts of money. They've been able, supply chains and everything has been low, so they've been able to print money, basically raise whatever price they want. So just be very careful. There will be a point in time where the glory days might go behind us. So with that said in mind, again, I see no issue with this above 33636. BASY. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look, we did something. Isn't this amazing? Now, next target on this boring stock would be 1758. Oh, look at this. Momentum's up, right? Like, wow, BASF's in rare form this week, right? It's actually interesting to look at. It's not just boring. All right, on to the next one. See what RIO did. Oh, look at that. RIO's starting to kind of come back too. 66, 60, well, really, truly anything above the 66, I would have to be a buyer. What? Yes, I know. Are you kidding me? After how many months of this has just been Gap City to the down, it's been the ugliest, nastiest thing this side of the Mississippi. However, it looks like we might have made a turn. Anything above 66, I am a buyer. Mosaic looking really good. Now we were just when was this? This is 10. That was a long time ago. Just fired long on the squeeze 2 days in. So we still have this upcoming week. This upcoming week, as long as everything's really starting to pump, right? That Santa Claus rally, I guess you would call it. 4066 would be target downside of the gap. International paper has, exceeded our negative goals on not once, not twice, but basically 3 times the charm, right? So hopefully they decided that they're making a turn for the good. I would really say anything below the 45.58, I would be out and look in for another short down to 41. Dow Chemical, it's not. It's not looking horrible. So you can't. I'm not gonna say it's looking terrible. We did make a new high, right? A new high and a higher low. If we can conquer our line that we drew, 57.15, then I would be more interested. We did break out right here, but close below. So just again, like I said, anything above the 57.12, I would be a buyer. Ecolab. We are now in a squeeze. We were not far away from a high of 1122, or on 1122 at 238. We're basically 10 points away. And lo and behold, this last week we went 8 points. So next target would be 231. Downside risk would be 25, 20, 35, and that would be my, I have to get out. But other than that, 231. DuPont de MOS. In other words, is DD. We are now in the squeeze. Let me get rid. No, actually, we can't really get rid of all these. They're still kind of being useful. We'll get rid of Hope I don't erase the wrong one. I'll do the first one. Yep, that was probably the wrong one. Anywho, actually, not mine. Look at that. Perfect. So it looks like we're playing like if we stay above our teal line, I'm buyer obviously, but that was quite some time ago. But we are playing this 50%. So from here to here, we are playing it pretty well. So really anything above the 7 or the 618 would be great. I'd be even more confident if we can take the 786 and hold that. Lindell Basel Industries. Probably pronouncing it wrong. I apologize. Ah, I mean, we've played our extension almost to the T. First half of the year, we were on the upper trajectory of it, and second half of the year, we've been on the bottom. We double bottomed the beginning of this month, which is December. I like this. Let's zoom in. I like this. Well, never mind. I didn't know that it breached on the 1215. If it didn't breach on the 1215, then I would like it. But from a longer perspective, it's still in the more bullish of this nastiness. But in order for me to be confident enough that we are starting to be bullish, we need to take out the 9181. If we could take out the 9181, the next target would be 96. But it's very important we take this out. We'll take it out. We might retrace back down to maybe about 88. This range right here, 88 to 90, and then go up to our 96. Scott's Miracle Grow. Yeah, out of the line that we drew. Anything above this line that we drew, I would be a buyer. Frustrating we didn't get it right back here on the 6 because that's a 30-point drop. Now we caught this, and we caught, be careful of the trend line, but I was not really paying attention to how powerful they really were. So Scott's Miracle Grow, anything above RTO line, watch out for us because next target would be 180.